Hi, my name is Nathan Roberts, and today I'm going to be talking with you all about the best affordable housing solution here in Kansas City. My topic today is just to inform listeners about what the Habitat for Humanity organization is and why it is the best organization for those looking for affordable housing. So a little bit about my personal experience. I did grow up into a household where it was hard to find affordable housing. I recall my parents discussing the market rate rents that were considered expensive for the area that we lived in. Um, for the area that we lived in, we had a small house. It was roughly about 750 square foot, and it was a three-bedroom apartment that was being rented out for about $1,000 a month. My parents both together, they were making about $3,000 a month. I mean, just simple math, that's 30% right there, and that doesn't even include electricity, the water bill, gas bill, etc. So when all expenses were paid, my parents were nearly broke. It came to the point where um, it came to the point in Colombia where there were so many people that were left stranded that they had no place to call home, so abandoned houses became prone to illegal squatting. These squatters plagued the image of what the urban environment in Columbia, Missouri looked like. There wasn't many organizations or private entities that sought out Columbia to actually help these individuals out. So my parents actually decided to move a lot of their friends into our house because they could no longer afford affordable rent. At the time, I didn't realize how affordable rent affected families, but it definitely did indeed because there was a lot of my parents' friends were actually sleeping on our couch. So a little bit about what affordable housing is. Affordable housing, according to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, is the total of all expenses of housing expenses adding up to 30% or less of your monthly gross income. So what is considered affordable in an area is based off the median income. According to Rodriguez, which has her own website, uh, in Kansas City, what is considered affordable housing is $1,100 because the gross income is 3,667. So, also another statistic. So it was estimated in 2011 that 20.3 million people were paying more than 50% of their income on housing. This is pretty expensive, and that goes well over what is considered affordable housing. So due to this increase in rent, um, this can be situated with government regulations and the quantity of homes available. So, according to the law of supply and demand, when there is a low supply and a high demand, prices will go up. So, therefore, buyers that are looking for properties are competing against other buyers. Therefore, low income individuals can no longer afford the house that they want. Due to the lack of adequate affordable housing here in the United States, the federal government actually established the HUD program, which stands for the Housing and Development Department. So it's not a program, but it's a department that has a multitude of programs that they use to try to alleviate the issue of the lack of affordable housing. In 1986, according to Smith, Congress passed the low income housing tax. What this tax did, it incentivizes private entities to actually facilitate affordable housing or lead to the development of affordable housing. This incentive did get taken advantage of by private entities because they would use this incentive um, to pay lower capital gains taxes, and then after a year or two, they would therefore increase the rent prices. So it did little to alleviate the lack of affordable housing issue because it only did so temporarily. The reason why it only did so temporarily is because after a year or two, the rents went back up to market rate or above market rate. So the main reason why this is so experts did believe that this tax incentive did little to alleviate the affordable housing issue because of this reason. Um, one one great outcome of this program founded by HUD was that the Habitat for Humanity was able to speed up its efficiency in actually developing affordable housing. So that's a great thing. So, because this low income tax incentive was given to private entities that therefore took advantage of the system, they developed more programs that were considered deep and shallow subsidy programs. So, deep subsidy programs were is one category that was intended for to provide households which are considered the beneficiaries would spend no more than 30% of their income on rent, which is considered affordable housing. So shadow subsidy programs were programs enabled to actually incentivize landlords to create lower market rents to the point where they were considered affordable to low income individuals. So the low income housing tax was seen as the most effective program of all, despite many private entities taking advantage of this program. The main reason why is because of the large volume of homes that Habitat for Humanity was able to accumulate due to this program. So deep subsidy was considered more impactful than shallow subsidy programs. And there is a statistic that I want to come up with. So that statistic is um, according to Swartz, based on 2012 figures, deep subsidy programs help facilitate 4,987,223 units in 2012, while shadow subsidy programs only facilitated 2,784,644 units total, for a total of 7,771,867 developed affordable housing units in 2012. So how does Habitat for Humanity facilitate affordable housing? So what they do is they help bring they are a global nonprofit organization that helps bring volunteers together with poor individuals to help build houses. These individuals must meet three requirements, and the requirements according to requirements for the home ownership applicants website that's affiliated with Habitat for Humanity states that the first requirement is that you need to show a need for affordable housing. Once you show a need, then you will have to demonstrate the ability to pay the mortgage that you are given. Three is to become a Habitat for Humanity partner. So as a Habitat for Humanity partner, you are required to don't not donate, but spend a X amount of time to volunteer with the organization. So other than actually becoming a volunteer, there are other multiple ways that you can help out the program. I did speak to Dana Bass, who is Dana Dana Bass, sorry. So Dana Bass is the volunteer director with the Habitat for Humanity. Upon speaking with her over the telephone, she stated that ways of volunteering with the program include volunteering time, volunteering donations as far as money, or actually donating materials as well that can be used to facilitate the development of housing. So this actually leads to what is the best way to alleviate this issue. So Habitat for Humanity is the best way to alleviate the issue because they are able to operate without the low income incentive tax that is given by the HUD program. So this is due to large amounts of donations that are given to the organization. So, government subsidy in Habitat for Humanity, they both aim to alleviate the lack of affordable housing issue. Habitat for Humanity does it more efficiently because they're able to build more homes compared to programs that are being allocated by the HUD program. So, in theory, I would Habitat for Humanity is the most essential program organization in Kansas City for those needing affordable housing. And that is my presentation. Thank you.